Hello, this is Bobby Cappuccio. Thanks for joining us for another PT on the Net video blog. Over the weekend, I spent a couple of days with some brilliant trainers in a very prominent health club in North America. They had a couple of questions when we were going over the PTA Global PDQ, which stands for Program Design Questionnaire. One of the questions that popped up was, on a scale from 1 to 10, how committed are you to the achievement of your exercise goals? Now, this is an extremely common question. As a matter of fact, if you look at most profiles being used throughout the fitness industry, you'll see some version or another of this question pop up. But the question after it is not so common, and that is, if on the previous question someone says, I'm at about a level 5 or a 6 commitment, it's, why did you not say a 2 or a 3? This caused a little bit of confusion with a couple of the delegates because they wanted to know, why would you not take someone in a quote-unquote positive direction? And if somebody says I'm at a 5 or a 6, ask, well, why are you not at a 7 or an 8? And the answer lies in William Miller and Stephen Rollnick's book, Motivational Interviewing 2nd Edition. Through the thousands and thousands of hours of experience they have with motivational interviewing, here's what they found. If you come across a member or a client and you ask them a question like on a scale from 1 to 10 to quantify anything, like commitment or confidence, and they say, I'm at a 5 or a 6, you're obviously dealing with someone with a level of ambivalence. So when you say, well, how come you didn't say a 7 or an 8, or what would it take to make it a 7 or an 8? Because of cognitive dissonance, which is the internal duress that comes from holding two opposing viewpoints in mind, they're going to want to rationalize their previous behaviors. So either in conversation with you or inside their mind, they're going to go through all the reasons why their confidence or commitment is not at a level 7 or 8, such as, well, I just got a new promotion, the kids are going back to school, don't forget, I did fail at a gym membership and a diet program in the past, so that's likely to repeat itself. So unwittingly, what we've done is force them to crystallize and reinforce all the reasons they won't succeed. When you go in the opposite direction and you say, well, Mrs. Jones, you said you're about at a level 5 or 6. Why did you not say a 2 or a 3? At that point, because of cognitive dissonance, he or she has to rationalize all the reasons why their level of confidence is where it is. So it makes it more significant. So even if it's at a 5 or a 6, compared to a 2 or a 3, they start to tell you the reasons why this is important in their life. And from there, with a little bit of experience, and once they have a couple of successes underneath their belt, you can take them from a 5 or a 6 to a 7 or an 8. But it's very important not to go in that direction too soon, because that's likely to increase, not decrease, ambivalence.